Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind the things we encounter in everyday life. Today's question comes from one of our awesome viewers, Johnny87. Thanks, Johnny. You asked, why are fast food ice cream machines always broken? If you've ever been told, sorry, the ice cream machine is down, you're not alone. Today, we are digging into the truth behind those frustrating out-of-order signs. So, whether you're curious or just want to know why you can't get a McFlurry, stick around as we break down the truth behind fast food ice cream machines, here on Explaining Everything. Let's start with the biggest culprit in all this, McDonald's. Most of us associate this broken ice cream machine trend with McDonald's, and there's a good reason for that. McDonald's uses the Taylor C602 machine, a complex piece of equipment designed for strict cleaning cycles and self-maintenance. Each night, employees start a 4-hour cleaning process where the machine heats up to kill bacteria. This cycle is essential for food safety, but incredibly sensitive. Even a minor glitch, like a temperature issue or sensor error, can cause the machine to shut down completely. Once it's out of order, it typically requires a reset by a technician, which isn't quick or cheap. Taylor machines are designed to require licensed Taylor technicians for maintenance, giving Taylor exclusive control over repairs. The machine's inner workings and error codes are so complex that average employees can't troubleshoot them. If an error pops up, employees may try to reset it, but often it requires a professional technician. Waiting for a technician can take hours or even days, depending on the location and availability, meaning that the ice cream machine is out of commission and customers are out of luck. Franchise owners have to pay high fees for these repairs, adding to their frustration and fueling the broken machine stereotype. Some franchise owners and third-party companies have tried to find workarounds for these issues. One company, Kytch, developed a device that helps employees bypass error codes, making it easier to resolve small issues without waiting for a technician. The Kytch device attaches to the Taylor machine and displays readable error messages, giving employees more control. However, this solution quickly became controversial. Taylor argued that Kytch's device violated the machine's warranty and posed safety risks. McDonald's even warned franchisees against using the device, leading to a legal battle. Kytch has since sued both Taylor and McDonald's, accusing them of blocking competition to maintain a monopoly on repairs. The lawsuit has highlighted the power struggle behind these machines and raised questions about why Taylor keeps their machines so hard to fix without professional help. Franchise owners are tired of dealing with costly repair fees and constant machine breakdowns. Keeping things fast and efficient is critical in fast food, but constantly broken ice cream machines create delays, affect customer satisfaction, and eat into profits. Although some franchisees have looked into using alternative brands, McDonald's long-standing contracts with Taylor make it challenging to switch to another machine. For now, franchise owners are largely at the mercy of these machines and the restrictions that come with them. Aside from Taylor's C602 model, ice cream machines in general are tricky to maintain. They handle dairy products, which require precise temperatures to stay safe and fresh. Even a minor issue can disrupt the cooling or mixing process, leading to a shutdown. Plus, ice cream machines have strict cleaning requirements to prevent bacteria growth. Although Taylor's self-cleaning cycle is intended to ensure food safety, its sensitivity to errors means it often causes more problems than it prevents, adding to the frustration for employees and customers alike. The internet has amplified this issue. Memes, jokes, and even social media accounts have popped up to poke fun at McDonald's broken ice cream machines. Public pressure on McDonald's to address this issue has increased, yet so far, no substantial solutions have been introduced. McDonald's recently hinted at possible improvements, but it's unclear if that means fixing the current machines or moving to a new brand. Interestingly, the broken ice cream machine phenomenon has evolved into a kind of cultural touchstone in the fast food world, affecting not only McDonald's reputation, but also the way customers perceive fast food reliability. This recurring issue has become part of the customer experience, with some people even making a game of trying to find a location where the machine is actually working. The situation has created a strange, almost ironic charm for some fast food fans, while others see it as a symbol of corporate inefficiency and lack of customer care. In a world where speed and consistency are central to fast food success, the ice cream machine dilemma reminds us that even giants like McDonald's have their Achilles heel. So, the next time you're at a drive-thru and hear that dreaded ice cream machine is down, you'll know there's more to the story. The combination of complex machinery, strict cleaning requirements, exclusive repair rights, and, as some argue, corporate profit motives has led to this infamous situation. For now, it looks like the always broken fast food ice cream machine is here to stay. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.